Our guest today is Maynard Ferguson, one of the big names in music and jazz and trumpet blowing. He writes, performs, has a 14-member band, a new album called It's My Time, and he is our guest today in our Orlando studios. Maynard, first of all, tell me about your new band, all 14 members.
Well, I tell you what, I don't think I have enough time to tell you everything about them. And besides, we'd all be arrested. But
oh, no.
actually, it's a very wonderful band that I have, and I'm very delighted that there are 2 or 3 members of the band that are from the University of Miami, if we turn back the clock a few years. And I'm very excited about them in their performances on my new album as well. So it's a very exciting band, and of course we're going to be playing tonight at the Community College in Daytona. I'll be leaving Orlando in a couple of hours at lunch.
Right, 8 o'clock, as a matter of fact, this evening at the college. You were just in India, and I know when I interviewed you, oh, I guess it was 2 years or so ago, you had talked about the influences of Eastern music on your own music. We're going to see some of that tonight in your concert?
You'll see a certain influence of it. We don't have any of the Indian players with me that I just finished performing with in India, but the influence is always there, yes.
People have called you, Maynard, a legend in your own time. As a matter of fact, just recently in Los Angeles, you were proclaimed as a legend, and also they had a Maynard Ferguson Day where they gave you an award, of course, and all that kind of stuff. And you've got some gold albums for Conquistador, one of your greats, which has, of course, the song Rocky on it, which everybody is familiar with. But do you ever feel that being called a legend influences you or hurts you in any way as far as your performing and writing is concerned? Does it get in the way?
No, there is a kind of connotation I ought to be dead. But other than that, I think it's lovely and it's a great compliment. And I think it's because so much of my audience is very young people, which is what I'm very much into in being the contemporary big band of today. And I enjoy that very much. And if they'd like to call me a legend, I think that's just terrific. Makes me feel like John Wayne or whoever.
Oh, whoever. Right. You're starting a 3-month tour. This is really the beginning of it. Where are you going after here?
Well, I tell you what, we hate to leave here because we'll have done 10 dates in Florida. Many of the universities and colleges will play the University of University of Florida in Jacksonville will be our last Florida date. And when we look at the weather up north, we're amazed when we hear people complaining about the weather here. It's quite lovely here, and we're looking forward to a 3-month tour, and then we'll be going into the studio, and most of all, we'll be looking forward to Japan and Europe this summer.
A lot of jazz musicians go to Japan and Europe, and in fact, some of them say that they are more appreciated there than they are in the United States.
That's no longer true. The up-leveling of the hipness and the awareness musically and artistically of the young American music student and student in general has come up to such a level. I think that my favorite audiences are right here in the United States, and I get to wave that flag. I'm a Canadian.
Ah, well, that's great. That's great. How do you find the people for your band? What do you do as far as auditions are concerned?
Well, I tell you what, I hate the normal audition syndrome, which is, okay, kid, you're standing in front of me, you got 5 minutes, impress me, you know.
Yes.
Because so often an artistic person is also a highly strung, nervous person. And now that we live in the age of the cassettes, I listen to what they enjoy from themselves. And I say, just play me something that you enjoy, that you think is a representative of your better playing. And that's how we start off in the event that nobody in my current band or myself is aware of their playing. But very often we know, because we get word from all over the country because of the music educators who are my favorite people in this continent, because the one thing that this country has done greater than anything else is the up-leveling of music education in the last 15 years.
That's good to hear, and it is especially good to hear from you, one who would, of course, know. Thank you very much for your time today.
Very nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you again. Maynard Ferguson and all 14 members of his band will be performing tonight, as we said, at 8 o'clock at the Daytona Beach Community College, and also on Monday in Jacksonville at the University of Florida there, also at 8 o'clock. And if you want more information from the Daytona Beach Community College, call 904-255-8131. Midday will be right back.